Okay, let's get right into it. For the past few decades, conservatives in America have been chipping away at women's reproductive rights. And a few days ago, they put the final nail in the coffin.
Tonight, the landmark ruling, the Supreme Court overturning Roe v. Wade, taking away the constitutional right to abortion. The historic 5-4 decision overturning nearly 50 years of abortion rights, leaving the matter up to states now to decide.
The ruling does not make abortion illegal, but it's no longer a constitutional right, so that leaves the issue up to each state. It's likely to become illegal soon in about half the nation. Some states have already banned it as of tonight. The rest of the banned states are likely to follow in the coming weeks.
That's right. The Supreme Court has officially overturned Roe v. Wade. And look, I know we expected it because the decision was leaked back in May, but that doesn't make it any better. You know, it's kind of like when, as a kid, you were acting up in the grocery store and your mom would tell you, "Oh, I'm going to whip your ass when we get home." Yeah, you weren't like, "Oh, sweet, I'm glad she told me first. That'll soften the blow." Because in some ways, it almost made it worse. Right? We got to dread the day, and now that day is here. And honestly, it's kind of surreal. For 50 years, women in America have had a constitutional right to an abortion. And now, just like that, the Supreme Court has decided that it's finished. And by the way, the Constitution didn't change. Right? Nicolas Cage didn't find a lost passage inside of a pyramid somewhere. The only thing that changed is that Donald Trump, of all people, managed to appoint 3 pro-life justices to the Supreme Court. Judges who, by the way, went on and on in their confirmation hearings about how much they respect the important precedent of Roe versus Wade. And we all knew they were full of shit too, huh? Because, I mean, that's the same line you use whenever you book an Airbnb. "I would never throw a party." Party? Am I even saying that right? Party? By the way, there's a hot tub in this house, yeah? It seems like the only people on the planet who didn't realize what was happening were Joe Manchin and Susan Collins, who now say that they were tricked. Tricked, I tell you, by these judges. And by the way, why does Susan Collins never get tricked into improving healthcare or solving climate change, huh? Yeah, she's never like, "Oh, damn it, I accidentally canceled student loan debt. Get it together, Susan." And if the overturning wasn't bad enough, Justice QAnon himself, Clarence Thomas, wrote that he wants the court to reconsider the right to gay marriage, gay sex, and contraception. Yeah, imagine that. This dude is so extreme. He's talking about banning rights I didn't even realize could be banned. He's going to be reading the newspaper like, "Justice Thomas wants to ban the right to engage in nipple play?" What? Like at some point, you're not even a judge anymore. You're just a cock block in a fancy robe. That's all you are. You're hating on everybody else. And by the way, the one ruling Clarence Thomas doesn't want to overturn in all the others that he mentioned is the right to interracial marriage. Yeah, which is a coincidence because he happens to be in an interracial marriage. Yeah, I guess apparently if something affects Clarence Thomas personally, he's okay with it. Makes me think if we could just somehow get him impregnated by like a gay man, all of our problems would be solved. And by the way, that's just a joke. I know there's some right-wing pundit who's going to be like, "Is Trevor Noah threatening to sodomize and impregnate a Supreme Court justice? Is that what he's doing? There are people standing outside his house right now with a penis. Is that what he's doing?" No, it's a joke. Calm down.